very beautiful, very fitness focused.
Very. I
She
like how
is
you say that.
she is a lifestyle influencer, a content creator. And guys, her content is very different. And I'm not gonna say a lot of things here because I want her to
Mhm.
explain it later. But it's very different and it's so simple and yet so complex. How she put it all together. I was like, wow. I was like, for all the listeners and viewers out there, go and find her on TikTok and Instagram Reels. You would easily understand what I'm talking about. But again,
You're gonna
it's
be
magic.
expecting too much.
It's magic. It's magic. I'm a fan. She is very humble. I love her smile, her vibe, full of joy. Our our guest for today is, she is focusing on her creative process, experiences, and how she stays authentic to herself. That's pure authenticity. Let's all welcome again. I'm a fan. She is very beautiful, full of energy, full of love, very humble. See, I'm promoting you.
I know, you're putting me on a higher pedestal here.
Let's
Oh
all
my
welcome
goodness.
our today's special guest, Daniella Roy. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful to be here. You know what, Jan? When you
Mm.
invited me, that was months ago, and my followers actually were still around 15. And I was so
What?
surprised when I got the invite because I was just like, wow, someone out there believes in me and would like to invite me to a podcast. And so I'm here now. But yeah, I just
Daniella,
really
you
wanted to say that.
you are the first Filipino guest on the show. Yes, you
um,
are. You are.
oh,
You're the
you
first
know what?
Filipino guest
I
in the
know.
show.
Oh yeah, when I saw your Instagram, I was just like, I don't know how the hell Jan found me, but let's do it. I was like, he's not from here. We share the same surname, but he's not from here. But
Well,
yeah.
it's again because of the authenticity and the creativity in your content. We're not focused on the follower count, those vanity metrics. It plays a
Uh,
role, but it's more than that. People that
uh,
are being guests on the show, we share some, there's a connection, the authenticity, the respect, the love, the vibe. And you, Daniela, really fits a guest to be here in the show. you you you
thank you
are
so much.
so, guys, for all the listeners and viewers, whenever you watch her content out there, maybe on TikTok, on Facebook, or in Instagram, you will just feel that you are with her in her journey, like inside the mall, in the park. You like, there's that feel, and I don't know how she creates that, but it's so natural. And then the punchline of that certain content, it's mind blowing. I'm like, well, wait. Daniela, do you write
Yep.
that? I mean, do you research? Do you look everywhere and say, hey, I love that. I'm going to write it down and, create something about it? Before we start the conversation, I'm just
Uh-huh.
curious.
Oh, what's a formula? No, actually, there is none. Most of the videos that I post are actually unprepared. Whenever I go to the mall, for example, we just look at a brand and it's like, oh, we can make a pun out of here. And what I've tried during the past few months was if I try to prepare something, it's actually the one that does it that I don't do. Like, for example, okay, I'm gonna do this when I go to the mall, and then when I'm at the mall, I forget about it. So yeah, everything I post is just no practice, no
Wow.
whatsoever. We just wing it and
When you
it
go
works
out,
out.
like how many video content you record? Because you're inside the mall, there's a lot there, right? And you're walking
Uh-huh.
around with your friends, there's a lot of ideas. So how many video content do you guys record?
So on a usual day, we would maybe record like five,
Ooh,
and then we still debate like, is this like a good joke? Is this not?
yeah,
Are people
yeah.
gonna get it? But I mostly just put out the things that I like first,
Mm.
and I saved some of them for last, for when I don't have
Wow.
anything to post. Because right now we can't really like record every single day, right?
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
be too much work. So you have to save that.
But you are really clearly very good in what you've been doing, like recording
Thank you.
videos and really hitting that mark, making hits. Guys, the reason why I say that is because, it's very simple. You will not be surprised when I say this. 5 million views in one of her content on TikTok.
Uh-huh.
Imagine that. I was like, whoa, that is out of this world. So again, Daniela, congratulations. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Thank you for spending the time to be with us here in the show, and you are just amazing. So thank you. It's a blessing to have you on the show.
Thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. What do you mean? I should be the one thanking you. You were the one who believed in me when I was like me starting. So I'm really, really happy
I'm a
to be
fan.
here.
I'm
And
a
I'm
fan,
glad
Daniela.
to finally
I'm a
meet
fan.
you
Go,
online. Thank
Daniela.
you.
Go, Daniela.
Good.
All right, Daniela. Well, um, I know our listeners and viewers are excited. Who or what influenced you to be in this position of greatness? Because clearly, you have a huge following, 100,000 plus on TikTok and almost 100,000 on Instagram, 5 million views. Wow. Give us an
Thank you.
overview of you as a brand. Who or what influenced you to be in this position of greatness, my friend? The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so this actually happened. Everything happened by accident. Okay, I started 3 months ago. Oh wait, no, I started January, so more than 3 months ago. But before that, I wanted to be. I was only wishful thinking that I wanted to be an influencer or like being in front of the camera, because I was so used to being behind it because I was a multimedia graduate. So I was just like, okay, this is gonna be my
Whoa.
life. I am gonna be doing I'm going to be taking photos, taking videos. And then, but in the back of my head, I'm just like, maybe it would be actually nice to be in front. And so I got, right? So throughout this years growing up, I was just like that. And then this new year, I was just like, let's try something new. And I know it sounds really cliche, right? It does. But I made a promise to myself to do something uncomfortable every day for this
Ooh.
year and the next coming years. And one of them is this. So you would never, like, if you stalk me or like if you check my Instagram, I've never posted a photo before this. And
Right.
now, like, doing something like that, posting a video and then posting a picture was really like a big step for me. Because I was just thinking a lot of stuff like what would my friends say, what would my family say, how come she's posting a lot all of a sudden, like what is she trying to be? But
Ooh.
then at the end of the day, I just realized that it's just my negative self-talk that's been like
Yes.
taking control of my life. And
Mm.
with that I had this like epiphany, as people say it. And I just started like stopping all that negative self-talk and then started doing the things that I wanted to do.
Love that.
Was
Love that.
that too long?
I was about to say that, but then, you concluded in really renewing your mind. So I love that. I love you
You.
more hearing from that. I mean,
I love you
not
too.
everyone, not everyone can. Well, there's always two roads. It's either they succumb to that thinking
Uh-huh.
or they push forward like you, and that's not
Uh-huh.
easy. That's not easy. So, respect. Wow, Daniela, you are
Thank you.
really amazing. um were you scared in jumping towards this new journey, because you mentioned that everything is really at its baby stage, and clearly
Yeah.
this is not an easy industry. People, especially in the content creation stage, people will judge you.
Uh-huh.
People might be, and that's another question. People around you, how did they react to your content? Like, clearly not everyone likes it, so have you ever
Uh-huh.
experienced someone bashing you?
Oh yes, all the time. I think one of my most viral videos, it was like half of the comments were just hate. And
Whoa.
I just never reply to them because I think that I should be
Well, you
I
should.
should have a
You
better
should, so
understanding.
that they can, comment more. Engagement goes high. But
I'm like,
yeah, I do get it. I do
yeah,
get it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Some are just like below the belt, but you have to think that maybe these people are just going through something and they
Yes.
see something, my content, they didn't like it, they leave out a
Wow.
comment. So I really don't want to take it personally, and I don't want it to be like affecting me in a way that I wouldn't be able to make more content.
Wow. Daniela, where is this coming from? I mean, how did your mindset become so people centric? What happened? Did someone influence you, or this is not normal?
Yeah, really, thank you so much. That's such a big compliment, Zan. Thank you so much. I
Clearly, right?
think
Clearly, right? The normal thing is when somebody hits you, you hit back. And there are people that, especially in this industry, when you create content, people will say, "Hey, that's not nice," and da 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 and da da da. So you, as a content creator, will defend that. But hearing
yeah.
from you, you are putting, so much empathy and so much love. So tell me, what's happening? What happened? Where did this great mindset came from?
I think it's more like I have a liking for like reading people, understanding people. So I think it comes from that. And
Mm,
I think the only reason why people also get mad at other people, like for example, within the comment topic, is because they don't understand where the other person is coming from. But once you do, it's more like you would actually feel bad for that
mm.
person. For me, I would ask my friends like, "Have you guys ever left like a really bad comment on someone?" Like, and then no one did. So I'm just like, okay, maybe it's really serious for them. You know what I
Wow.
mean? Like
Wow.
it's
Guys, again, great content creator, very beautiful, full of love, full of empathy. So check her out. Go on TikTok now, Instagram, YouTube,
uh-huh.
Facebook, and support. Not just like and share, support. Be a part of her
Mhm.
tribe. I'm sure,
Thank you.
she can be a big part in your journey. Now, Daniela, we talk about content, we talk about video creation, content creation. I'm excited. I know our listeners and viewers are excited also how to create content that makes an impact. Coming from you guys, 5 million. And that's just one video content we're talking about. So clearly,
Mm.
there's a magic, there's a formula, there's technique involved. What what is the secret sauce from the master? The floor is yours, my friend.
Thank you, Jen. There, just don't overthink it. I think that's one of the problems, right? You agree? I think that's one of the problems with content creators and just like people who are starting. So as for me, when I was starting, I would spend the whole day literally just creating content, and then it wouldn't even get like 10K views, not even that.
Like
And
no
then
hits, right?
yeah. And you're just like, no, no, no. You just gotta keep making one. You just gotta keep posting, posting, and posting. And like on maybe like the second a month, I got my first viral, and it was actually the one that was one I didn't plan for. So I was just like, okay, I don't know what people like, but as for on my part, I would just keep posting, and it would get hits like that 5 million viral video. We were just thinking about it for like 10 seconds. We were like, oh, it would be nice to make a prank, right? And then after that, we recorded it, and then bam, it went viral.
Wow.
So I think yeah,
Wow.
that's it. Just don't overthink it. We
Wow.
tend to overthink on a lot of things.
I agree. And I'm one of those people who overthink.
Everyone does.
How about Daniela on
Everyone does.
on TikTok? I mean, it's a very competitive platform when it comes to short form video content, right?
Mhm.
Clearly stay to the point, fast pace, and your content really is performing well in that format. Any tips on not making viral, but having a powerful content on TikTok specifically in your experience?
Uh, for me, it would just be like, just be authentic, just be yourself. So at first, I was also piggybacking on all the trends, and that did not do well for me. And when I started making my own content, which were short, like 7 seconds, 7 to 14, those were that's like the sweet spot, right? And that's how I got all the views. And that's how I grew my channel. I mean
Wow.
my socials.
Wow. There you go, guys. Simple,
That's a
direct
secret
to the point. Yeah, simple, direct to the point from the master. No secret. No, it's not a secret anymore. Guys, don't overthink. Just be yourself, create, release those content, and
It
voila.
sounds so cliche, right? But it
Yeah.
really is.
But it's
That's
it's
really it.
easier said than done. Of course, it's
Yes,
not
of
gonna be
course.
an overnight success. Like
Yeah.
in Daniella's story, a lot of content, you release a lot of content, be consistent, be concise, be cohesive, and
Mm-hmm.
just do everything that you need to do for your brand to get there. It's not going to be
Uh-huh.
easy, but it is possible. Daniela, wow. Wow. Thank you for those simple
Thank
and
you.
yet complex tips like her content. We are not done yet, my dear. We are not done yet. You've given us an overview of you as a brand, those simple, direct to the point tips. Now we will play a game. It's a tradition
Okay, I'm
here. It's a tradition here in the show that all our guests needs to be honest.
okay. Oh my, okay. I have no problem with being honest.
Love that. Love that. We call this the creative fast talk. And I know you have an
Okay.
idea. It's kind of a thing in the Philippines. So
Yes.
let's start with simple questions for you, my friend. Are you ready?
But do I have to explain? No, right? I
Um,
don't. I just
there are some questions that I will ask you, and I'll be needing some explanation about it. So that
okay.
that
Okay.
makes it
Gotcha.
unique. All right, but the
okay.
main thing about this game is you're not allowed to spend much time thinking what the right answer would be. The first word that comes into your
Uh-huh.
mind, boom, shoot. All right,
Go shoot.
all right, my beautiful friend. First question,
Oh my god. I'm listening. I'm listening.
simple: sun or snow,
Sun.
structured or chaotic,
Structure.
love or money.
Money.
There was a pause there. There was a pause there. I was like, what?
Jan. Jan. Not. You have to be logical here.
Come on,
Okay.
come on. All right, all right. Enter.
In what setting? In what setting? It of course it depends. if it's like for family, of course I would want to prove. I don't
Right,
know. I'm thinking out
right.
loud
Come
here.
on, Daniela. Come on. All right, all right, all right. Okay. Next
Okay.
question. If you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
I would be a cat. Just
Yeah.
everything a cat does, I do.
Mm,
Right?
yeah, yeah. All right. Love that. Love that. Next, passenger or driver?
I would be a passenger and a
Mm,
second driver. You
okay.
see?
Okay. Yeah.
See?
The
Okay.
mountains or the beaches?
The beaches forever.
Love that. Love that.
I'm going
What?
next month.
What? Well, it's rainy season already in the Philippines, so goodbye beaches.
oh no, I hope it's not. I'm going somewhere in Palawan, so I hope it's gonna be not rainy there.
All right. Daniela, what are you afraid of?
I'm afraid of heights.
Ooh, why? Did something happen when you were a kid about, heights?
It's more like I can feel whenever I'm at somewhere super high, I can imagine myself like falling down, and that gives me the creeps.
Wow.
But
All right.
it's one of the things that I want to conquer, like, in
You
my
should do
bucket
bungee
list.
jumping or, skydiving,
Thinking
things
about
like that, right? So,
yeah, that
yeah.
is part of it.
Imagine you're in the sky falling down and vomiting. That could be amazing
oh my
content,
god.
my dear.
With video. Oh my
Mm.
okay. Content is king. We'll do it. I'll do it.
All right. All right. Next, what's your favorite color and why?
Red. I don't know. It looks really nice on my skin. It
I agree.
shows it represents love, right?
I agree.
And
I
a lot of
agree.
other good things.
Love that.
So I love
M-
red.
Movies or books?
Movies. I'm a movie person, but I'm trying to read books again.
Right. Since you answered movies, name your top three movies of all time.
Okay. First one is Wolf of Wall Street.
Mm,
Second is So good. That's the one I keep rewatching and I don't get tired of it.
Love that. Love that.
Second is Tom Hanks, another classic.
Yeah.
And third is Seven. If you know
Ooh.
Seven, I like
Yes.
Seven.
Love
Oh my
love
god,
that. Love
love
that. Love
those.
that. L-
Thank you.
Wolf of Wall Street.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
We had an exchange of not actual a conversation, but exchange of comments with Jordan Belford
Oh wow.
last year. So we're trying to get him on the show, but that's not gonna happen that easy.
Don't say that. You can do it. It's
Yeah.
can, not
See,
cannot.
see, guys, that's why we love her. She's like full support. Let's do this. But yeah, I love that movie. Perfectly cast, perfectly done. Love the
Mm-hmm.
vibe. So
I agree.
nice
I agree.
choice. Nice choice. Next question: soap or toothbrush?
Oh my goodness. Toothbrush. I can't stand brushing my teeth.
Right.
Brush 3 times a day.
All right.
Sorry,
All right.
TMI.
Chocolates or boxers?
I would go for boxers,
All
whatever
right.
that means. Wow.
All right. All right. What is the weirdest food you've tried so far?
I hope not. I hope people won't hate me for this, but uni. Do
What's
you know
that?
uni? The sea urchin.
Okay,
So they
can
serve
you
it in Japanese restaurants, and
okay.
it's raw.
Isn't it
And
poisonous, right? Those sharpie things? No.
yeah, but when they harvest it, they take that out. So they cut
Okay.
all the thorny parts and they cut it open. They break it open, and then there's like a spongy,
Mm.
gooey substance inside, and
And
that's
you
what you eat.
and you don't
That's
like
what you
it.
call umi. I don't like it. It tastes like seawater, but it's like a really special delicacy and it's expensive. So when people order it in Japanese restaurants, it's like a must try. You
Wow.
should try it. You should try it.
Okay.
You don't sound very amused.
Love that. All
Uni.
right. Daniela, what is always in your bag when you were a kid?
I probably always had like a toy phone, you know, those flip phones that plays music
Wow.
and
Rich kid.
had some
Rich
lights.
kid, guys. Our guest
Yes,
is a rich kid. Flip phone. There you go. Got
it's a
rich.
toy. It's a toy,
All
Jan.
right. All right. Okay.
You couldn't
Okay.
afford the real thing.
All right. Next question. What is your dream superpower and why?
Oh my god. I've thought about this for so long. Teleporting, because I love traveling
Ooh.
and it's more and there was this movie before that was
I was about
about
to say
you
that. I
know
was
this.
about jumper. Is it jumper?
Yes.
All
Oh my
right. There you
goodness.
go.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love that. Love that.
I love that. I love that. So I was
Imagine
just
you can
like
you can
go
jump
sometime.
from New York to London, from London to
I
Egypt,
know.
right? So it's like, ooh.
Yeah. Like if I wanted to like get something from New York, like a
Mm,
snack or something, I could
mm.
just go there
You're
and
gonna
get
make
it.
you're gonna go to the Eiffel Tower and make a content, and then next
Oh my
you are
god.
in Bahamas. So
I did
wow,
not think of that. Yeah. Oh my
love that,
god. Yeah.
love that. I love your list of movies, eh? So good
Let's
choice.
make it happen. I'm gonna
Yeah,
teleport now.
yeah. Bring me.
Bring
All
me
right,
next to you.
all right, all right. Oh, love that. I love that. Okay.
Gonna be co-hosting.
The last question may lead to something serious depending on how you take it. All right. If
Okay,
you have the
gotcha.
power to bring back someone back from the dead, who would it be and why? Anybody.
Probably Steve Jobs.
Mm, all right. Why?
I just have this really I'm fascinated with him with how he was able to, you know, build Apple. I watched the movie.
Yeah.
I'm about to just watch the book and people have been saying it's amazing
Mm,
and how he left the
right.
earth was really sad and so I would have loved if he was here and still be creating, you know, some products and changing the world,
Right. He really
right?
revolutionized, technology for, innovation and everything. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
good
he
choice,
changed.
good choice. And I'm sure, he there's a lot of people that are inspired of the legacy that he gave
He
us.
left.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So thank you, Daniela, for acting
Thank you. That was so
silly
much
in this part of the show, giving us an
fun.
overview of you as a brand and as a person, and giving us straightforward tips. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Thank you.
much for the knowledge bomb after knowledge bomb. Thank you for smiling. Thank you for being a beacon of light and love. I know you have a
Thank you.
lot of projects, social media accounts, any releases. Feel free to promote. The floor is yours.
Thank you. Thank you. So for the people listening or watching, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram. It's Daniela Roy for more content. I am gonna be on YouTube soon, so hopefully you guys also support me there. And I will also be doing a bunch of. This doesn't apply to y'all, but I will be doing a bunch of local shows here. So you might see it on the Instagram stories and reply. I reply
Wow.
to a lot of people. I reply
Guys,
to everyone.
please do connect with Daniela. I'm sure she can help you in your journey towards success. Again, always remember, have a positive outlook in life. Smile. God bless. Bye.